I'm on that, boy.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Gino. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
Gino now to throw.
I'm on that, boy.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys
Ain't no completion either.
Turned up the pressure. That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, go flip her up. Hey, trio left.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders.
Hey, it's only 10-0, Nick. It's only 10-0.
And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for
that nigga confident.
The Raiders will line up.
That nigga confident, boy. He know. He said it was 8-0.
But now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
I thought it was law. What happened to being law?
Or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
I thought it was law.
The 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. 6-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Henry. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Lamar changing the look. To throw is Jackson. This is taken into the end zone for a Ravens.
Okay.
Derrick Henry from 6 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2.
I was lagging. Cause you a snitch too. So you act like you a gangster. You act like you a gangster, boy.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Talk to him.
And able to get this.
You want the whole thing? Hit me on the back, bro.
25-yard line.
Good. It ain't nothing to get you wet, home.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing it.
Out of bounds. It ain't going. It ain't going.
Okay, if I show my age,
You ain't gonna hit nothing.
because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He lets it fly from Lockett. And that will be...
He can't complete that, man. It was over. That was a one-time deal, my bro.
out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Raiders first down.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good...
But hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
This is our Century Home living room.
We're going to a fair, like when I brought museum behavior into my home.
Bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions.
First down, then touchdown.
Dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Sound good.
They snap it to Smith. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target.
They're going back. They're going back.
Down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to
go.
throw, and it might have been too late. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Hey, set down right here. Set down right here.
They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's good.
That's
definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Jackson now. They're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews.
Give it to me!
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
2 more! Add it to the score!
And it stretches their lead up to 8. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And this one over the back.
Hey, can you play more money, more problems?
Give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Did it. Bro, what, bro?
To begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Chino going to hand it to Genty. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Smith. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw is Smith. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Back to throw, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing again is Smith. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be...
No way!
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Smith. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
My first thought is surprise.
You want what?
That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Got his tangle, and that's complete. It's Bowers. He'll take it into the end zone for a
What's the lead, though? Who got the lead? Let's talk about the lead, nigga.
Bowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the
Here's Smith looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete.
Tie game! Tie game! Onside kick, bro, you crazy?
Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Is you crazy?
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
I'm down for the day, Chad. I can't. No, I'm not doing this today.